Cremulator by Kinoshita Chikuro Philippines Inc. Kinoshita Furnace Construction Limited. This is the Cremulator by Kinoshita Chikuro Philippines Inc. The Cremulator consists of the following three parts: the grinder unit, the vacuum packing unit, storage space for trays. I will now describe their features and explain how to use them. First, after cremating the bones, collect the remains using the collecting tray. After finishing collecting, take the lid off the opening for the bones. Put the collecting tray at the opening and transfer the tray to the main part by pulling the lever. Take the collecting tray out after the transfer and put the lid on the opening. Place the vacuum bag underneath at the center. Make sure that the lid is completely closed and set the duration of the vacuum packing using the cooling timer. After pressing the timer, air will begin blowing and the remains will be cooled down. After a cremation, the bones will stay very hot and therefore require considerable time to cool down. But by using this cooling function, the grinder can be used immediately following the cremation process. After completing the cooling down procedure, set the duration of the grinding using the grinding timer and press start. Usually, the rotation frequency of grinders is set at 3000 rotations per minute, but in the case of this machine, it's possible to adjust the speed. After the grinding is finished, pull the withdrawal lever and transfer the grinded bones to the vacuum bag. This grinding process makes it possible to save space for burials. Remove the bag containing the grinded bones from the grinder unit. Turn on the vacuum packing unit and put the bag inside and put the lid on. Adjust the vacuum pressure on the operation unit. Start the vacuum machine. Approximately 30 seconds later, the vacuuming process will be finished. This vacuuming process prevents solidification as well as the change of color and smell. It also makes it easier to choose the burial method within the law. The vacuum packing unit can be removed if it is not necessary. This is the end of the explanation of the Cremulator by Kinoshita Chikuro Philippines Inc. We sincerely hope for a peaceful time for the deceased and the family and are very glad to be able to help them.